How do you survive as an online entrepreneur in a world full of AI, where knowledge is so easy to get? You can just ask Google or ChatGPT and you get an answer. If you want to survive, you need to find a way to distinguish yourself from AI, and there is just one thing AI can't do, and this is the human factor. It's humanity. Bring back humanity in your online business. When it comes to really helping people, people want to be heard, people want to be helped, people want to be felt by other humans. And that's the place where you want to be. In the online world, there's a tool you can use for this. This is called a community. A community is a tool where you can bring people together, answer their questions, be live, be there for them, so they have the feeling they're not doing it alone. They can really talk to people, they can look people in the eyes, they can trust people. And this is something AI can never deliver. If you followed my previous videos, you know that I'm always talking about 3 online products. And the first one is the online course. And we discussed it in the previous video, how you can build this in Kajabi. The second product is the community. And today we're gonna set up that community in Kajabi. The third product is coaching, online coaching. And together with these 3, you can build an online business up to 100K yearly. If you want to get my free guide to build a 100K business, download the Hitchhikers Guide to 100K, and I give you the 6 steps how to build that business with these 3 products and just one software tool. Today we talk about community, and I know there are people who love communities, and I know people that say, it's nothing for me, I don't know what to do. Let's start with breaking it down. When do you need a community? There are 2 moments in time that I think a community can be something for you. The first moment in time is when you already have a following on Insta, on TikTok, on Facebook, and you want to get that community that you have on social media to your own platform. Why do you want to have them on your own platform? Just because those social media platforms can change their algorithms at every moment in time. And I heard people who lost their Instagram account just overnight. They woke up and their account was closed. They lost thousands of followers, maybe 10,000 of the followers, maybe 100,000. And you don't want to lose those people because someone else is changing the algorithm and killing your business. When you have your own community, you can send out emails when you want to. You can show them the content that you want them to see. You can show them offers when you want them to see your offers. So this is for you if you have a following on social media platforms. Create your own community on your own software platform like Kajabi. And the next thing is to invite them to your community. But what if you do not have any following on social media? Do you want to start with a community today? I would suggest no, not today. Follow my previous video about creating your own course. When you have your own course, you can use the community for the people in your course to get more information from you and to get in contact with you. What you can do is create a community especially for the people who are in your course, and they follow your course and immediately they also get access to the Q&A in your community. So now the community can grow with the people buying your online course. Let me take you to the dashboard of Kajabi. In Kajabi, you find the communities below the tab products. You have courses, coaching, community, podcast, newsletters, and downloads. And you hear me talking about courses, coaching, and community because with these 3 products, you can build a solid online business. When you go to community, it starts with the activity of the people in your community. On top, you have the dashboard, access group, offers, and settings. And first we need to talk about how the community works and what access groups are. In Kajabi, you have a community that's an overall tool and everybody can get access to that community. But look at the community as a school building. And everybody can get access to the school building, but only selected groups can get access to the specific classes. And those specific classes are access groups. You can create multiple access groups in Kajabi, and that's unlimited. If you want to create 25 different access groups, you can just do that. It will not count up to your product limits in Kajabi. In my community, I have a free community and a VIP community. With these two access groups, I can create a general community for everyone. That's for all the people on my current social media platforms and I want to get in. And I can create a VIP community for people paying me for my monthly Q&A hours. So this is the special community. Let's go to the overall community. This is what the Kajabi community looks like. In the middle, you have a timeline with the latest posts. And this is where people find the content that people are sharing together. On the left sidebar, that's the navigation panel. And we come to that later on. And on the right sidebar, that's more the announcement panel. Here you can add special offers. People can find the next meetups they can follow or the challenges. On top, you find the image. You can add your own cover photo. In the Kajabi community, there are 4 activities people can do. The first is the feed. And the feed is a forum. It's a Q&A. It's the place where people can talk with each other, can post questions or their wins. And it's very easy to access. You click on one of those feeds. People get in. They can write a post. Hey there, I love to be in this community. They can add an image and they can post it. And there it is in the timeline. It just works like Facebook, pretty easy. When people go back to the previous feed, they will see the latest posts from all the feeds they have access to. Here's the post again with my lovely partner Agnes. And we are actually visiting the Kajabi conference in Los Angeles. You can create unlimited Q&A or feeds as you like. And what you see on the left side, we have a free community and a VIP community. What I always suggest is to keep the general questions to your free community, and everybody gets access to the free community, and only a selected group get also access to the VIP community. So people who are in your free community will only see this panel up to free community, and the people with VIP will see the free community and the VIP. So you can have your general Q&As in free and only the specific Q&As in VIP. What I also suggest is to create multiple feeds. For example, a feed for general chat, like a place where people can introduce themselves. For this, I go to the free community, create new feed, and we go to the admin panel. It's a free community, new channel. They call channel here. Let's say it. Say hi. Add a subscription, introduce yourself, and tell us what you like to find in this community and what you can contribute to help others. By asking what they like to find and how they think they can help, you already try to get them active in your community. You want them to be active, so ask open questions. Select your access group, and this is the free community. It will be a feed, it's public, and create. Now we have to say hi, and you can select whether you want to have it on top or at the bottom of the other one. So we change it. Let's get back to our community back. And you see, we have to say hi here now. People can get in here and post something about themselves. What I suggest is to add a few posts before you invite people so they see what's happening in those feeds. The second tool in the community that is really useful is Meetups. And with Meetups, you can go live. And if you followed my previous videos, you know that I want you to keep those live meetups exclusively for your paying members. I think that when people can get in contact with you, they need to pay something for this. So your meetups are in the left sidebar. What you see, we have meetups here, meetups here, meetups here. Well, that's because we're in admin mode. You can add your meetups just to your VIP group. And for this, go to meetups and you can click here and create a new meetup. Give the name. Select the location. It can be a physical address, but can also use the live. So just click live. And you can select whether you want to have a group for everybody or a private group. If you select live, everybody can attend to that meetup, but because we're using it for our VIP group, I select to use a private room. Select the date and select the access group. Well, this is a VIP community, and also the VIP channel will be connected to it. You can upload an image for your meetup and just click save. Okay, forgot the description. Ask your question as a VIP member only and select save once more. So now it's here. Let's get back to our community. And what you will see, it also shows up on the right side. But because it's a VIP community, it's a private group, only the people who get access to this meetup will see it here. So it will show up under this list of meetups. When I go to the free community and select meetups, it's not there, and that's just how we want it to be. When you've created your meetup, people will get a notification and they can say that they are attending. At the time that the meetup starts, you go to the live room, and Kajabi has integrated a full live conference room that you can use. So first we need to do a pre-call test. Well, we skip everything. And we can attend with the camera on and sound on. I'm not going to put sound on because we get a feedback loop. You will find my camera and my microphone. And let's start this video conference. Now I am in my live room. Because my computer is set up in Dutch, I see some notifications in Dutch. It depends on the user's computer in which language they will see this. It says that this video conference will be recorded, and if I press the red button, it will be recorded. So I switch it off for now. On the bottom, you see several options for your live conference room. And let's just start with the chat box. Here on the right side, you have a chat box and people can chat and talk to the group. You can see all the people who are in the group, and that's just me for now. Going back to the bottom, people can say hi and give some emoticons. You can record it. You can share your screen and people can share their screen. Mic is off and the camera is on. So everything is already working here. And the great thing is when you have pressed the recording button, it's recorded and it is automatically saved to your community also. So there's no time involved by downloading it and uploading it. It's just working for you. When you finish your live meetup, press leave the room, and we left the room. All these notifications are in Dutch because my computer is set up in Dutch. The third activity I like to talk about are challenges. And challenges are ways to get your people interact with your community. And see it as a public question that people can fill in and they can earn points with it. And they can see what other people answered to that specific question. So let me just start with create a challenge. You can select whether it's a one-time challenge or a recurring challenge. Let's start with a one-time challenge. It's starting today and my community members have 14 days to fill it in. Kajabi wants people to act fast, and by creating a deadline, people are more eager to do this challenge. Personally, I think it would be great if we had some evergreen challenges where people can do the challenge at any moment in time, because not everybody is entering your community at the same time. When your one-time challenge is finished, it will change in an evergreen challenge. Next, you can create your own custom challenges, but Kajabi has added a lot of challenges already, as you see here. Let me just take gratitude. It has a title, it has a description pre-filled in, and you can select which access groups get access to the challenge. I think challenges should be for everybody, so don't put them in the VIP community, but only in the free community. You have some more advanced options if you want to go use gamification, and we'll talk about that later. So click next. You can upload your own image or use the image that Kajabi created for you and save the page. That's all. You'll find it here. Here's your new challenge. And let's go back to the community. And on the right side, you have the gratitude challenge now here. And you'll also find them in the left sidebar challenges. If people come to your community and they want to join the challenge, they click join. And then it changes in create an entry. Now they can write where they are grateful for. I love it that you follow my video. They can add an image and they click post it. That's all. It's very easy to follow a challenge, but this is a place where you can collect responses. So we are using these challenges for people to showcase what they do with our templates. Just play with it and think how you can use these challenges to benefit your online business. The fourth option people can interact with is the gamification. And the gamification is through the community. On the left sidebar, you have leaderboard. And here you will find the people who are most active in your community. Well, let's go to your settings. We've been here before. Here you can give people points for being active in your community. For example, they complete a challenge, they get 100 points. They can get points for all kinds of stuff. And what you can do is add titles. So you can add a title for the people. Let's say Master Kajabi. And the condition is that they finished the course, finished the lesson, did a purchase, or got points. For example, they got 1,000 points. And if they do, they get to be that master. You can upload a badge and you can give a reward. So let's start with a shout out. You're a super Kajabi hero. Done. Now when people enter your community, they will see the rewards with their name. So what I just showed you is the settings. And this is the place where you can set up Kajabi's community. And let's just talk it through. Starting with the details, we have a community URL. I think it's a pretty ugly URL. You can change it, and I would do that. You can add social links, and people will find them in the left sidebar, and you can add some guidelines. I think guidelines are important. I don't want to have self-promotion, and I want people to respect others. Under advanced, you can change some aliases for the moderators and the members. When you go to email notifications, you see there are many email notifications. Just leave them as they are. The next step is manage your content. Well, we started with the gamification. We talked about that. Customization. This is what people see when they come to your community. And the first thing they see might be your feed. It can be feed, challenges, meetups, and you can also create single pages, new pages, and then you can show that page first if you want to. You can select your branding. It's the blue branding. I don't like this blue branding. Let's go to custom. I like to have more blue, like maybe this. And then we have these colors. You have light and dark color. So save this page. And let me scroll further. Then we have the features. And from top to bottom, the first thing is, do you want to have a feed on your homepage that collects all the other feeds? If you do, put this one on active. Announcement, we didn't talk about it, but you can put an announcement on top of your community. And if you add an announcement, people will see it in their app and they will get an announcement by email. We talked about the challenges. You can change the name of the challenges. We talked about channels. These are the feeds. You can change the name. We talked about gamification, and you can select if The leaderboard can be active for everybody, or maybe only the admins, or maybe disabled. If you have just a few people in your community, you can switch it off. With the meetups, you can change the names, and same with the live room. Well, that's not that specific. There are some settings about how they can communicate with you, and you can change the words for the emoticons, and then when you're ready, just save the page. The next 4 items we have here are challenges. And we saw this. You can manage all your challenges here. You can manage your meetups here. You can manage your channels, your feed here. And you can manage your announcements. So let me create a new announcement. The title, hey, we're alive with our community, and description, come back and join us. You can upload an image, save this page. It's pinned as top announcement. So let me go back to the community. And there's our announcement here. It's also on the right side. So when they click it away, it's still there. That's another way to interact with your people. What I didn't discuss are extra pages. When you go to one of your access group, you can go to the 3 dots and select create new custom page. You can add a title, and you can select a custom URL, but you can also select your product or your website or a landing page. So if you select a product, and let me get to the healthy food product we created in the previous video, you can add that link directly in your community. So now we have here my course lessons. And when you click on it, it will open up your course outline here immediately. So now inside the community, they can also follow your lessons. If you create a simple landing page where you say hi to the people, you can add it also, and you can make it the top of your page. The top of our page is now this feed. This is what the people see the first time they enter the community. But if you have created that landing page, you can select that landing page as the first thing people will see when they enter your community. I think that's a lot, and maybe it's overwhelming. So let's talk a little bit on what to do now and what to do next. But before we do that, if you don't have Kajabi and think this is really wonderful, and I do think it's wonderful, you can start with Kajabi by using the link you see below. If you do so, I can give you the best deal for Kajabi I can offer. And one of the best things I can offer is that you get access to our Launchpack trainings, where we help you to build a solid online business to 100K inside Kajabi. You get access to all the templates we have for your website, your landing pages, your funnels. You get access to the swipe copy for your emails, and you get access to our community where you can get your answers. If you really love Kajabi, you start to be an active paying client, we have 2 more wonderful bonuses for you. So the question is, with all these tools, what to do first, what to do next? When you're just starting with your community, I would suggest start with 2 access groups, a free access group and a VIP access group. Everybody can get access to the free group, and this way you can grow your community. You can get people in. If you're growing too fast, you can always stop this free community and make it a paid one. But first, you need to get people in. You need people to interact with all the stuff you do. Second thing is create that VIP community, and in the VIP community you can go live. Don't do it for the free people, do it only for the VIP people, and invite the free people to pay a monthly amount for your free calls. Maybe 10, maybe 25, maybe $100 a month. I don't care. Just let them pay something, because they need to value your time. If it's free, most people don't come. If they pay just something, they will. The next step is create a few channels. Don't start with the challenges. Don't start with a leaderboard. Don't start with all the other whistles or bells. Just start with these channels. Ask them open questions, as we call them. Ask them questions why they are doing this. Ask them questions how they think they can solve this. Ask questions as what do you like better, this or this, and why. Try to get them to really answer something and not just say 1 yes or something like that, because that's a closed conversation. You want to have open conversations. You want people to be active and to respond to other people as well. And for this, you need to start those questions. When you have built this community, make sure there are a few posts in every Q&A already. So when people come to that Q&A section, to that feed section, they understand what to do there. So now we have created this community. Let's see where people can find it. In our community, we have 2 access groups, and we have the free community. Let me edit this one. There's an your community image, and we have a VIP community. Edit. It has the same image. What I would suggest is to recreate this image and say your community VIP. So people see this is the VIP version. And when they go to their library, and we do this by going to website pages, library, and preview this page, they will find the community just in their dashboard. And here you see the images of your community and your community. And this one is the free, this one is the VIP. So that's why I would suggest to have VIP also on my image. Only the people who have access to the VIP community will see this card. And as I suggested to give everybody access to the free, everybody will see this one. When they click on it, they will go to your community where they find everything as you have planned them to see it. What we haven't talked about is how to sell those communities. And for this, go back to your community. And now we need to go to offers. And we have a few offers here. We have a VIP offer and we have a Dutch offer here. Let me start by creating a new offer. And it's called Community Free. And I don't want the VIP community in it. I want the free community in it. So this is the free one. And go to next. And it's a free one. So let's go to free. That's all. Next. You can change the colors. You can change it later. Now we have created an offer with a free community. And you can add it to checkout and send people to the checkout as we discussed in the previous videos. Let me get back to our products and the community. And what you see here, we have the community free here. When I go to the VIP community, to this offer, I want people to get the VIP community, but I also want them to get the free community. And as this offer already exists, we can decide if previous owners should also get the free. And yes, that is what I want them to have. So now when I sell this paid community, this VIP community, people get access to the VIP and the free community. So the VIP people will always see both. This is the way you can give them access to both. Go to pricing. VIP community is a paid community. It's subscription, for example, 25 USD. Build monthly, no trial, and that's what we want. Kajabi payments, and save it. So now it's a community and it's a subscription. And there we have it. And here you can add your own image, you can add the text, you can write down why people should join your community. But more important, on the right side, we have the payment information. Let me just enlarge that a little bit, where people can fill in their contact information, say the way they pay, and see that it's a monthly subscription. When you're ready, you save this page and you can go to a preview. And this is the page where you send people to pay for your community. What you can do in your free community, let me get back there once more. Go to community. Is on the right side, add an offer. And the offer is the VIP community, join VIP, publish. So when people are here, they will see this offer if they are not in the VIP community already. So they are in a free community, and here there's a way to join the VIP. They go to your checkout, they pay for it, and when they come back, they have access to the VIP community too. So now you have a cross-sell in your community for your VIP access groups. So I think that's really wonderful. This is everything I wanted to show on what you can do with the Kajabi community. If you haven't done it already, like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to download my Hitchhikers guide to 100k. And if you're new to Kajabi, use the link below to subscribe for Kajabi and get our Launchpack bonus package with all the templates and all the informations to build your own solid online business in Kajabi. I'm Bastiaan Koning. In the next video, we're going to talk about building coaching products in Kajabi. A wonderful tool you can use to create a high-end coaching products online for all your people, and it is so easy to set up. I hope to see you in that next video.